أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Brothers and sisters in Islam, today I will be telling you about a story which I came across on the internet and I found it very inspiring as a youth. This story is about a boy. This boy was regular in the masjid, and regularly he used to, after going to the masjid, after Isha, he used to go and visit his elderly father. And one day he was going to visit his elderly father, and there was a woman on the same road, and she came across in a provocative, seductive way. And as a man, as a young man, as a youth, he fell for her, and he was following her. And whilst he was following her, he recalled an ayah of the Qur'an which mentions the fear of Allah. And this young man, he collapsed, remembering the ayah. He collapsed. Later on, when he awoke, he was taken to his father. And his father asked him, "My son, which verse did you remember? Can you remember the verse again about the fear of Allah?" And this young man, he collapsed again. And this collapse, it was permanent. He passed away. And in the morning, Umar bin al-Khattab, he was buried by night, the boy. And in the morning, Umar bin al-Khattab, he was told about the story. He was told about this incident. And he went to the grave. And when he was at the grave, he told the boy, whoever fears Allah and remembers Allah, and he dies like this, there are two paradises for him. And the boy spoke from the grave and he said, "O Umar, you are speaking of theory, I am living it. You are speaking of theory and I'm living it." Brothers, this story tells us the temptation around us. Lower your gaze, get married. Marriage is half of your deen. Inshallah. It's been a short video. Like the video, like the page MYM. He recalled an ayah of the Quran which mentions the fear of Allah. And this young man, he collapsed.